Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. Why security has deteriorated in Nigeria under Buhari's watch. Hello, my wonderful people. The news before us is explaining what has happened and why Nigeria is in the insecurity situation as bad as it is now. You know, Muhammadu Buhari being the architect of what has really happened. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. We really appreciate you. Let's carry on straight away. Dr. Usman Bagya, an historian, has blamed the worsening insecurity in Nigeria under Buhari's administration to its failure to prioritize competency. Bagya, who spoke on Channel's television program on Sunday Politics, along with President Muhammadu Buhari's advisor Femi Adesina, lamented the deterioration of the security in the land. He said, although the Buhari's administration made some gain in tackling insecurity in 2016, it failed to consolidate on the improvement made. Immediately this government came, they took measures and things improved, but it did not last long. It wasn't sustained, he said. What has happened, therefore, is that things have deteriorated to a level that was incomparable at a particular time. That spark up to the fact that this government has no particular governance framework. They were not evaluating their performance. They were not making the necessary inputs that they have to make. In fact, they were not prioritizing competence. Sebadigia, who runs the Our Research and Development Project. Femi Adesina gave a different perspective on the security situation. He urged Nigerians to be patient. Why people are being killed, Abi? They should be patient. And the lives, they should be slaughtering the people. The ones that should remain should be the one being patient. Femi Adesina, warn yourself. Very soon, you will have to understand. You have to go through what people are going through. Your son or daughter, your parents, or somebody close to you has to go through what people are going through so you can understand what Nigerians are really saying or trying to pass across. You are taking it with levity and you are playing with it because you have not felt what the people are going through. If you have, you will have a different perspective. You're always speaking in terms of your master, not on the reality of truth of what is on ground. He urged Nigerians to be patient, Femi Adesina, with the federal government as it's tackling insecurity challenges. Adesina says security is not something that timeline can be put on. Rather, it's an ongoing issue. That needs to be constantly reviewed. Patience must be elastic. It's not something that you get to a point and say patience has run out. Patience must be continuous. Continue to bear with President Muhammadu Buhari. There are certain things in which you don't have control of at the various level. If you don't have all the variables, you don't then begin to give timeline. And security is one of such things that you will not give timeline to say by this time we would have achieved this. All over the world, insecurity is a constant thing, and even the most advanced countries are still working at it. Buhari, both in 2015 and 2019, made security a priority and a canvas of his administration. But in recent years, the security situation has moved from bad to worse. The B-boys are still roaming the northeast, slaughtering people by their numbers. Bandits and kidnappers are even more operating now in daylight. It is worse than it has ever been. How do you expect people to be patient in the face of all this? Their loved ones, children becoming orphans, wives becoming widows, men becoming widowers, life, security in deterioration, and you speak of patience because you are having the security of the federal government and you think others have the same leisure or the same patience. So that's Femi Adesina. You know Femi Adesina, when it comes to anything in the South, Buhari has strategically picked these people. Whoever picked them to stay with Buhari did a good job. What I mean by that is They will come up and begin to tell people in the south or the north that, you need to be patient. You need to be patient. Buhari is working at it. He is in a very state where insecurity is going on. Children will be captured. What did he do? Nothing. What did he do? Nothing. Did he visit the parents? No. Did he speak? No. Did he make any tangible move to make sure that this is curbed? No. And you say people should be patient. You can say that because you've never been in the shoes of these people. You've never understood what people have to go through, watching their loved ones being slaughtered. You've never gone through any of this situation. You've never understood what is happening. So you can just speak, they say talk is cheap because you've never been there. But when the chips are down, when you know what people are really going through, Femi Adesina or Garuba Shehu, you will sit up and understand that it is beyond being patient. It is beyond people, just keeping quiet and allowing Buhari and his administration to rubbish this country and put it in further danger. You are speaking of patience because have you had your family member been kidnapped before? Have you had to pay a ransom? Do you know the traumatic position that those families go through? Have you been in a vehicle before and you feel the heat, or you feel the threat to life, seeing life gun being pointed at you? Have you gone through any of this? Of course you've not. Hence, you can speak of patience. You don't understand what people have to go through in this country, so you can open your mouth and speak of patience. Listen, Nigerians, we have God and we have ourselves. And so we must not jeopardize what we have together, because the truth of it is glaring, crystal clear that this administration have nothing to offer Nigerians. Femi Adesina, Garuba Shehu have teamed up to tell Nigerians, keep quiet and continue to be slaughtered. They've teamed up to tell Nigerians, it is what it is, take it as it is, when something can really be done. We've come to the point where we see that they are not concerned really truly about Nigerians. What they are concerned about is themselves, their job, and how they can keep, defending their master, or the person who has picked them to lead. So, it is what it is. They are not bothered. They are not concerned about you, about any Nigerian. It is clearly that they are bothered or concerned, or whatever oath of office they have taken is to protect their principle, irrespective of who dies. If Buhari's son or daughter dies, now you will see the news flooded with condolences. They will tell you Buhari is in a deep state. You see states sending condolences. You see states sending condolences left, right, and center. What differentiates the president from every other members of the society, of the governance of Nigeria, who has lost loved ones due to his incompetence in office? Nigerians would like to hear from you. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.